All right, here we are with the panel number 4, right? Yeah, panel number 4. Here is panel number 5, but you're looking at the inside of panel number 5. You're looking at the outside of panel number 4. Easiest way for me to tell is by looking at the hem at the bottom. This is always turned to the inside, so that from the outside of the boat it looks very attractive. There's no, especially when it's a boat cover, everything sheds very well. There's no ridge to get, like if you were to put that on the outside of the boat, then anything trying to drain would get stuck in that ridge. So with the double under hem, it just makes a nice appearance from the outside. So now we know definitely inside outside. So with the theory of you glue it on the right side facing the wrong way, we can make sure these two line up. They should be pretty close as is. It looks like it's going to be a taste long, but this is a transition piece that goes around the corner. So it is kind of a, yeah, see, if I drop a tooth at the bottom, it's really not going to matter. It looks like that's what I should probably do. Is we'll cut one tooth off on the bottom so that we don't overrun the top, because the top is, both pieces are zipped to the same ketter and are slid into the same piece of flexor rail. So knowing that it's going to want to grow just by looking at the rough laydown, we're going to fold that under. Again, we're going to fold that under good and stout so that it doesn't get caught in. And it lets this lay flat. We're going to eliminate one whole tooth at the bottom. And then we'll just cut and burn that off. And then make sure that I'm not stretching the zipper at all, because I know it grew a little when it got sewn. And if we make sure to not stretch it, it should line up perfectly when we get to the top. See how close we came? We're a little long. We're going to go ahead and glue that one down where it needs to be and try and absorb some of that as we go down. We should be able to get that much squeezed back in. Zippers are pretty good about a little bit of give and take. I think we're going to go farther down with it though, just to help spread some of it out. Look at that, it's already gone. There we go, let's sew that before it pops loose. My chain is busted. What broke? Oh, just the hook came unhooked. I hate it when that happens. There's a little hole in there. There it is. I need to bend that shut. a little prettier. And this one will be the female, so we need to put a slider on it with the lock to the inside. There's a little tang that comes down in between the teeth. On this side, it needs to be to the inside of the boat. And a stop, one tooth from the end. And again, we like these mechanical stops because they can be removed. And your pull slider can be replaced quite easily. If you burn in an extra tooth and make a big old wad of plastic, the next fabricator has got to cut all that off to get the pull off. This way, you can just take a pair of side cutters and open that back up, probably use the same pull, squeeze it back down, all good. And these do wear out. The tabs break off and the sliders wear out. They don't pull the teeth together. So always leave an out for that. It will need to be replaced if you're a good fabricator. Your stuff is going to well outlast that pull. So now we keep on going around the corner. This is number 4. We're going to keep going toward the starboard side, or no, the port side, down in number. So we'll go ahead and get this one with a zipper. Alrighty, here we are with the screens for water base. This is the transition piece on the port side that goes around the corner. At the top we have parallel or perpendicular across the beam of the boat, but the railings stick out farther and then they transition with a 45 on the corners. This is that piece you can see by the off cut at the bottom here. This will be that corner piece. So we're going on around the port side of the boat. This is where it's going to zip to panel number 3. So when you're looking at the inside of the boat, I want the pull on this side. So we're going to start with the female, or the box, will be glued onto this side. And because this is the transition piece out where the two flexor rails meet, I'm going to go all the way to the top. I'm not going to the bottom of the horizontal zipper. I'm going to go all the way to the top of the piece, because that will be shielded under the zipper for, or the shield for the ketter. Should just barely cover that. And we're gluing it on the right side. We have a zipper shield down. You've seen me do this before hundreds of times. We've glued a zipper shield down, right side facing the wrong way. Now we're going to glue the zipper right over the top of it, right side facing the wrong way. Burn that smart. Zipper frays very quickly. And then we could not get 72-inch beige zippers. They were out of stock. So we went ahead and ordered the 120-inch, and I'll have a big drop piece here that I can use on bags and covers and whatnot, so we'll save those. Sew this down before the tape lets go. And I'm going to roll that under. Sew it down again. And my chain broke again. I have to fix that. Got a chain that goes to my foot pedal to raise my presser foot, and the chain is broken. Well, the hook fell out, it didn't break. So there we go, that will be the transition piece going around the corner. One at a time, we just pick them all off, but that's how they all look. Double hem at the bottom, zipper shields to protect it on the outside from the inside. Thank you so much for following along. I hope you learned something.